Red Sox and the Chicago Cubs. It'll be fun watching these two go at it. It's next on the show. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Red Sox, right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Here's another 0-2. Hard hit to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. In now, Andrew Benintendi. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Count even now at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Bases are empty, one man out. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Settling in now, J.D. Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Drilled on the ground to short. Russell's got it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Back up the middle. Bogarts has it. And there's one gone to start the night. So in now for Chicago, Ben Zobrist. Now the first pitch here from Price. And this is low, ball one. Inside, looked like the knuckle curve. It's 2-0. Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Here now the 2-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Zobrist is retired. 2 down now. Here's Javier Baez looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Hard on the ground toward short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mitch Moreland. Would lead things off here for Boston. Xander Bogaerts due to hit next. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Zobrist has it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. On the ground to second for Baez. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Ian Kinsler. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. The next Cub up, Anthony Rizzo, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Anthony Rizzo.
4-1. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Seared down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Now batting, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras.
First pitch on its way. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 from Price. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Two and 2 to the Cubs catcher. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that misses for ball 1. One and 1 to Schwarber. Bottom of the second here with no score. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. But the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. Stepping in, Addison Russell. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Fouled away. Schwarber is off at first with 2 away. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him. That into the box now, Eduardo Nunez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First offering on its way. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward coming on. 1 out. Ready now, Sandy Leon.
The catcher, number 3.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate is the Red Sox pitcher, David Price. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Jason Hayward.
Leading off for the Cubs,
Here comes the first pitch.
Jason Hayward.
Pulled toward right center field. Betts on the run. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's one away now.
Batting ninth,
So here now is the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks. A ball and no strikes.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
1-1 the count. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And that misses 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Digging in, Ian Happ, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the first pitch here from Price. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Into the bleachers and gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Zobrist, or Zorilla as he's sometimes called. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick. I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Smoke toward the hole. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Here's Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Price ready with the 0-1. Fouled off.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, this has been a long inning.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Mookie Betts.
The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Schwarber ranging back, legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and 1 strike. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Betts stands at second with no outs. And he pulled this one back in time. 2-2. Ground ball right side. And there's one down now. Here's J.D. Martinez as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Chopped toward the second baseman. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Anthony Rizzo. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Anthony Rizzo.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Ball 2.
2-0.
Three and 0 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now, 3-2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the game.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Anthony Rizzo is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Kinsler's there for it. On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away. Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Popped him up. Bogaerts waits on it. And that retires the side. Standing in, Xander Bogaerts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fell high and right down the middle for a strike. And low, it's a ball and a strike. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. In there, strike 1. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. At the plate, Eduardo Nunez.
Eduardo Nunez.
2 out, nobody on. Tapper up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And oh, that gets him on the mound. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. Coming to the plate now, Sandy Leon. He flew out in his last at-bat. That's a strike, the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And now the runner's trying for third. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway. Here's Addison Russell.
Leading off for the count.
First offering on its way.
Addison Russell.
Chopped weakly to the left. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Here's Jason Hayward now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Out in front of it, strike one. Russell aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Betts has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. The pitcher, Kyle Hendricks, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now a bunt attempt here. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like. Next to hit will be the pitcher, David Price. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mookie Betts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No balls and a strike to count. Hit hard toward the right side, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Standing in, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. In there, now the throw. Here now the 2-2. Is taken, ball 3.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Ian Happ. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now in the box, Ben Zobrist. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Here's a high pop-up. Kinsler is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Javier Baez. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
A ball and 2 strikes. And that last pitch from Price was number 73 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning. Next up for the Red Sox, Xander Bogaerts. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a tick behind for a strike. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late that time for a strike.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. The 1-2. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side.
Kinsler's going to keep going. He's headed for third. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple.
Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. On the ground is second for Baez. And there's out number 2. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home, and I don't know what he's thinking. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 2 in the ball. Game so far.
First baseman, Anthony.
First delivery to him on the way. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get deep.
Strike 2 as he locks him up there. The 2-2 one more time. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Rizzo is retired, and there's 1 away. Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the first pitch here from Price. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Count now, a ball and a strike. A strike to Contreras, and it's 1-1. And it's fouled away. Now Price is 1-2. And another foul ball. Price just 1 earned run so far here with 1 out in the 7th inning. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Hit well on the ground to first. To second for 1. On to first, it's a double. Striding in, Sandy Leon. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in. And even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. So coming to the plate, David Price. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Jackie Bradley Jr. is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price. 2 runs, 5 hits, 1 error on the Boston line score. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Here's Mookie Betts. Betts here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Windup and the 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third. Taken in by Zobrist. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Joe Kelly is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 56.
Here's Addison Russell. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled to the left side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. Here's Jason Hayward now. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. This is line to left. Martinez is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. So a crucial moment here. Standing in, Kyle Hendricks. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. 1-1 to Tommy La Stella.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the...
And the throw to first is there. Tyler Chatwood enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Belted high and deep into right center. Hal ranging back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Mitch Moreland. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The win would belong to David Price if the lead holds up. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Kinsler is up with it. Throw will not be in time. So good hustle there is now the possible tying run as you board to lead things off here. From the belt, the pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Popped him up. Nunez is there, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Javier Baez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss at a ball down. Hal, base runner at first with 1 out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ball game! Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Red Sox, 2 runs on 5 hits. 1 error. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher